The Volkswagen Karmann Ghia is a distinctive car that blends the mechanical reliability of Volkswagen with the stylish design from Italy. Produced from 1955 to 1974, the Karmann Ghia became one of the most beloved cars in automotive history, standing out as a symbol of design elegance paired with practicality. The origins of the Karmann Ghia lie in a collaboration between three major players in the automotive industry: Volkswagen, the German car manufacturer known for the iconic Beetle; Ghia, an Italian design studio; and Karmann, a German coach builder. Volkswagen had a strong presence in the global market, but lacked a vehicle that could appeal to consumers looking for something more refined and stylish, yet still affordable. In the early 1950s, Volkswagen sought to expand its lineup beyond the Beetle and set out to create a new model that would blend European design aesthetics with the robustness of its existing platform. The vision for the Karmann Ghia was to produce a sporty and elegant car without sacrificing the practicality and reliability of Volkswagen's engineering. This vision was realized when the design team at Ghia, led by Luigi Segre, crafted the body of the car. The sleek, curvaceous lines of the Karmann Ghia were a departure from the more utilitarian designs of other cars of the era. The soft, rounded fenders and the distinctive rear end made it look both futuristic and timeless. The design was inspired by the Ferrari 166mm, a luxury sports car, though much more affordable and accessible. The Karmann Ghia's body was then built by Karmann, a company known for its high-quality craftsmanship. Karmann's engineers used their expertise to assemble the body onto the chassis provided by Volkswagen. The chassis was, in fact, the same one used in the Beetle, meaning that under the sleek, beautiful body of the Karmann Ghia was a car that shared much in common with the familiar Volkswagen model that had become a global icon. The introduction of the Karmann Ghia at the 1953 Frankfurt Auto Show was a turning point for Volkswagen. Despite being a relatively expensive car at the time, it received an enthusiastic reception. People were immediately attracted to its combination of elegance, style, and the reliability that came with the Volkswagen name. It was seen as a stylish, compact alternative to the larger and more expensive cars on the market. It offered something unique in its class, an affordable yet chic vehicle that could be used for daily commuting or weekend drives. The Karmann Ghia wasn't just about looks, it also featured impressive engineering. Under the hood, the car was powered by an air-cooled, rear-mounted four-cylinder engine, a hallmark of the Volkswagen Beetle. Early models of the Karmann Ghia came equipped with a 1.2-liter engine that produced around 30 horsepower. While this didn't make it the fastest car on the road, the Karmann Ghia was nimble and responsive, making it enjoyable to drive. As the years passed, engine options grew, and the car became available with larger engines that offered better performance. Production of the Karmann Ghia started in 1955, and over the course of nearly 2 decades, the car underwent several changes. In the late 1950s, the car received subtle updates, including improved safety features and upgraded trim. In 1961, the Karmann Ghia received a facelift that included a more aggressive front grille, larger bumpers, and a slightly modified rear end. The changes were relatively minor but helped to modernize the car's appearance as the automotive industry evolved. Despite these tweaks, the Karmann Ghia never strayed too far from its original design, which was one of its most endearing qualities. The Karmann Ghia's popularity didn't just stem from its beauty, it was also a symbol of the optimistic post-war era. In the 1950s and 1960s, car culture was booming, and the Karmann Ghia represented a new breed of car that offered affordability, style, and performance in a way that hadn't been seen before. It captured the imagination of consumers around the world, especially in the United States. where it became a favorite among young people seeking an alternative to the larger, more expensive American-made cars of the time. Throughout the years, the Karmann Ghia was available in several body styles, including a coupe and a convertible. The convertible version, in particular, became highly sought after, offering a perfect combination of open-air driving and the timeless style of the Karmann Ghia. Its compact size and comfortable handling made it ideal for cruising along scenic coastal roads, and it quickly became a favorite for those living in sunny regions. As the years went by, the Karmann Ghia's production numbers steadily grew. By the time production ended in 1974, Volkswagen had built over 445,000 units of the car. Its place in automotive history was firmly established, and its status as a classic has only grown over the decades. Today, the Karmann Ghia remains a popular,